My name is Zach. I went to Southern Illinois University, played football, got my bachelor's in communications, then got my MBA. Looking for a first job, studying for the SIE to break into financial services, but open to some different avenues and industries. Having general guidance and direction on things, jumping on LinkedIn and creating your profile, knowing how to operate, how to make your profile more appealing, make yourself more marketable. That was a lot different, and I hadn't had any knowledge or information on that. I could pursue different avenues and get help in different areas and push all of those options forward and keep my options open until specific opportunities and different things that came through. It was good to be able to have guidance and help on how to navigate those, how to narrow your search and be specific about what you're looking for. As a result of our work, I achieved a much better sense of the direction I'm looking to go in, and knowing how to do a lot of these things and how to connect with people and how to interview and the right questions to ask, and how to just take your experiences, your resume, everything you have to offer, and creating the best plan of action and being able to ask specific questions and break things down is my favorite part of coaching. If I'm a little confused on this, okay, what do you mean exactly by this? And being able to have live feedback and help and work on this, and this by the next meeting gave me the space to go try these things and see what I liked, what I didn't like, what seemed to work, what didn't work, what should we change, what should we keep, as well as being able to use those experience, write down questions or things like, okay, maybe I should just check in or ask if this would be a good direction, able to come back into a live one-on-one meeting and get actual help, being able to set goals and, okay, check, did that, okay, throughout this process. And I feel like I've understood more so in a sense of how I work, not fully having a great sense of the direction. And so then being able to use time to narrow that down and be specific about what I could bring to the table and what I would enjoy, taking all that information and being able to put it into the best course of action to find a job. If I had started a little earlier, I would be farther along in my knowledge of the system and what I need to do and coming up with a plan versus, I may have a job already at this point in time if I had started earlier. I would recommend coaching us in any situation, whether you have a direct, firm plan on where you want to go or not where you want to go. The how exactly is another hard part to figure out. It'd be good to be able to get a second opinion and sharpen up your plan, be able to get a different perspective on somebody who knows what they're doing. Maybe you just have some ideas. It's great to talk shop with somebody. Interviewing specifically, not just like how to stand or smile or eye contact. Good questions to ask, ways to answer questions, knowing how to combat that in a second, a third, a fourth interview, or even just later on in that first interview and kind of take in that information. So that was big with me for interviews. And then marketing and understanding how to use LinkedIn and how to email people, how to expand your network through those. And then creating a plan. This is the how I'm going to get to my goal. Take all advice, write everything as much down as you can. You may not use all of the advice, but you take a large majority of it and apply it how you want. Just give it a shot and then come back and be like, okay, this worked. This didn't work as well. I wasn't so great about this. And you'll find some things that you think are going to work great don't necessarily always work as great as you thought. And some things you didn't work a lot better than you thought. And so you only know what you know. And so by that, you don't know what you don't know, and be open to everything in a sense of just trying things and applying. You can't really lead yourself in a bad direction if you're giving effort and trying different things. As a result of coaching with Rachael, I definitely increased my job hunt skills and correlate the over direction I would like life to go in. Job is so much of your life. And so that would definitely be the skills that I saw improve over this time.